ominous statistic for Jeff Gordon.
He said, well, we'll just make it 4 out of 14.
Let's take a look a minute ago at Steve Park and Kevin Harvick racing for the 17th position. And
you know, when you're racing for that position, here's what you can do. You can have some fun as Harvick is down the backstretch, just pushing Park down the backstretch. I'm not talking about getting close. I'm talking pushing him.
Yeah, but he needed to get back off him before they went into that tunnel corner.
He did.
Harvick's lost another spot. Ricky Craven's gone by him, so Kevin's back to 19th position. And coming up on a pit stop here very shortly.
Do you have to get out of the throttle off that tunnel corner?
Well, see, Kevin, when I drove this car, I only shifted one time. And Kevin likes to shift twice, so you heard him downshift going into 2, just like Jeff Gordon's doing.
Fourth place, Ward Burton working on Dale Jr.
Down in turn 3, just a little bit, middle.
Turn 3, he said. Now, that's the one spot you don't want to have problems.
And 4, let's go take that a little bit of that.
Johnny Benson's on pit road. Marty?
And Johnny Benson does come down pit road, Alan. They've been having a brake problem for most of the day today. In fact, they said they had, Johnny said, I came on the radio, said, we don't have any brakes. And he found a little bit of brake, though, and they're going to make a track bar adjustment on Johnny's car. He's a little bit loose. They go down 1 round on the track bar. It will be a 4-tire stop for these guys.
Leaders in, Jeff Gordon, along with Ricky Rudd. On pit road, Matt Yoakum.
And talking to Robbie Loomis, Jeff Gordon's crew chief, this should be a 2-tire pit stop. Let's see if they go 2 or 4, because they were debating it as he was heading down pit road. They do come around. Todd Ginn goes to work on the left front. This will be a 4-tire stop. No adjustments on the 24 to Bill Weber.
Another smooth stop for Ricky Rudd. No chassis adjustments, 4 tires and fuel. On the previous run, the tires they just took off, Rudd was very unhappy at the beginning of that run, but happy at the end. That's why they didn't make any adjustments.
Jimmy Spencer's in. Jerry Nader's on pit road. Nader's run from the back of the pack up into the top 10 today. You see Elliott Sadler's car, a little wrinkled up. He was involved in a lap 4 crash at the start of the race. Kevin Harvick's been on pit road. John Andretti also heading back out, as is Kyle Petty. Here's Ward Burton, Dave.
What a great run for Ward Burton today. Remember, he started all the way back in the 34th position. He was a little bit tight in the center of the corner, so they're going to try to fix that with an air pressure adjustment. The crew now comes around to the left side. He's got his second can of fuel going in. And see, as he does that as well, Dale Jarrett is in. Ward Burton's out of here. Jarrett's crew now goes to the left-hand side. He has gone back and forth on his adjustments all day. He was a little bit tight, so they made just a little bit of an adjustment for Dale.
Clear. All clear.
Ken Schrader's in. Casey Atwood, Jeremy Mayfield. We've got Joe Nemechek on pit road. There's Schrader's team.
They changed the rear sway bar adjustment on the 36 car.
And here's Bobby Labonte, who took over the lead when Gordon and Rudd pitted. Labonte stops at lap 107. Marty?
And Bill Elliott and Bobby Labonte will come down pit road. Bobby very happy. He has said very little on the radio, and that is good news for this team. They have made a run to the front. He was running 3rd when he came in. They will make no adjustments. It will be a 4-tire stop for Bobby Labonte, the Winston Cup champion. Bill Elliott also in. His car's a little bit tight in. It's a little loose off. They make a wedge adjustment and an air pressure adjustment in an effort to fix that problem for Bill Elliott. 4 tires for both of these guys. Bobby Labonte's back out on the racetrack. Bill Elliott drops the jack. Let's go to Bill Weber.
4 tires, fuel, and a track bar adjustment for Rusty Wallace. His car is still tight. A lightning quick stop for that bunch.
Following Jeff Burton off the pit road, you see Steve Park behind Rusty. Jason Leffler also leaving the pit lane. And here's Dale Jr. And Mark Martin coming in for stops. Marty?
And Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in. He was pretty loose on that last run, as we talked about, especially in 1, just a little bit in 2 and 3. They're going to make an air pressure adjustment, 1 pound out of the left front, 1 pound into the left rear. It will be a 4-tire stop for Dale Jr. He has a top 5 car. They're trying to make it better. They think they have 1 more stop after this. Lightning fast on the right side. So far, good on the left side for Dale Earnhardt Jr. They dropped the jack, and another great stop for this team.
Fantastic stuff. 13.9. And here comes Mark Martin. He has a head of steam.
Tony Stewart's in. Marty.
And Tony Stewart down and away with a 4-tire stop. They have been fighting a tight condition all day long. Still fighting that brake condition also for Tony Stewart's team.
So it looks like Matt Kenseth and Kurt Busch and Ricky Craven are the top 3 cars that have not yet stopped. Kenseth is the leader. As we watch Stewart get back up to speed, there's Dale Jarrett.
They made an adjustment on Dale Jarrett's car just a moment ago with a piece of tape. A simple piece of 2-inch tape. Once he comes in, you see the 2 holes in the front bumper? Those are air ducts for the brakes. When air goes through that, it slows the car down and hurts the downforce. They go around the left side. The front tire changer is going to reach over and stick a piece of tape. He has it on the left front. Just that little bit, hoping to help the downforce on the 88 car.
But it just blew off.
It fell off. Oh, man.
Good try.
Good try.
And, of course, you know, this car's been out getting sandblasted and all the bits of hot rubber from the other cars on it, so the tape might not necessarily stick unless you get a minute to clean that opening off.
Yeah, plus all the oil and the grime and everything up on the nose. It's hard to get anything to stick on the front of these cars after the race starts.
So Dale Jarrett right now being shown in 12th position. Got 4 cars on the track who haven't pitted yet. And they're beginning to come in now. Kurt Busch is on pit road. You've got Robert Presley and Matt Kenseth yet to stop.
It's his run. Hornaday, he's back in the 37th position as he tries to follow Dale Jarrett.
There's your leader, Matt Kenseth. He's getting a little better fuel mileage than everybody. It could come into play later if he can stay on the lead lap. Gordon's about 14 seconds behind him.
I'll tell you what, if he can stretch this thing for another, well, here he comes down pit road now.
I don't believe he'll stay on the lead lap. He might. Yeah, he might. Yeah.
Gordon's going to pass him for the lead.
Yeah, right.
Then Gordon's got to go all the way around. So,
yep, you're right.
All right, let's watch Robbie Reiser's crew go to work.
It's unbelievable. They can wear some brooms out on pit road, can't they? Right side's coming off.
I don't want to be the one picking up those lug nuts after they've come off the race car. They're hot.
Man, that was quick on their right side. See him changing the rear sway bar on the left side. 15.5 seconds.
Good stop. So back out for Kenseth, and that'll put the lead back in the hands of guess who?
That would be my guess, 24 car.
Gordon's about 14 laps away from locking up the most laps led bonus points on the day. When he comes to the start-finish line, it'll be the 87th circuit he's led today out of 112.
Goes by listening to shift.
Got about a 6-second lead right now, but he's being smooth with it.
The Pocono Mountain Resort area in northeastern Pennsylvania, about 90 miles west of New York City and a similar distance north of Philadelphia. And right smack in the middle of that is the giant Pocono Raceway, 2.5-mile triangle, where today the NASCAR Winston Cup Series runs the Pennsylvania 500 presented by Pep Boys. Crowd close to 90,000 people jammed in here today, and it has been an all Jeff Gordon day so far. Time to take a look at your Pennsylvania 500 game piece. Match it against our current leaderboard. If you've scratched off Jack on your Pep Boys card, you're an instant winner of one of many prizes. The grand prize is a NASCAR 3-race tour for 2 next season.